Aliyah is the term for Jews in the diaspora immigrating to the modern state of Israel. The Hebrew words directly translates to ascending. And last year, 27,000 people moved up to Israel, with nearly 4,000 of those immigrants coming from North America, according to Israel's Central Bureau of Statistics. However, these numbers weren't always so high.
In 2001, the Intifada was raging. The North American Aliyah rate was pretty dismal. 1,700 individuals were moving to Israel, full of idealism to coming and building a life here, and less than 40% of them remained in Israel.
Founded in cooperation with the Israeli government, Nefesh B'Nefesh was born in August 2001, with the mission of helping North American Jews make the move, but also to stay in the country. The organization says a framework needed to be made for Aliyah of choice instead of need, and now boasts a 90% retention rate.
Growing up in California, life was great. I did not need to move to Israel, but I felt that sense of meaning here, because unlike, let's say, most aliyot, they're mostly being pushed, right, because of anti-Semitism, economic displacement, and they're seeking refuge here. But for the olim that Nefesh B'Nefesh is dealing with, people immigrating from the West, and the countries we deal with, the United States, Canada, and the United Kingdom, they're all mostly being pulled here by Zionism.
Rolling out red carpet arrivals to Israel on private chartered planes, the process of Jewish immigration to Israel was changed forever. About a decade ago, government infrastructure was overhauled, combining the different ministries which handled both pre- and post-Aliyah, thus further opening access to potential immigrants.
Aliyah does not end with your arrival at the airport. Okay, and neither does Nefesh B'Nefesh support. That's part of the direction. Aliyah is a motion to hopefully go higher and higher in meaning in life, and we want people to see that immigrating is hard, even whether it was 18 years ago or now. So when you have that support, it really, really makes a huge amount of difference.
Nefesh B'Nefesh is staffed mostly by people who have already been through the process, and many employees feel that this work is giving back to the system that helped them move as well.
We're able to guide people through our personal experience and then add on our professional capacity is really a privilege. It's a wonderful opportunity to make that connection. We do have natural-born Israelis who do work at Nefesh B'Nefesh, but most of our advisors have gone through that process firsthand, and it gives them a great deal of empathy and experience to make sure that they will succeed.
If I'm one word in a sentence in a paragraph on the textbook in the history of the Jewish people, or our organization is a small chapter in what it means for a people to return home after 2,000 years, that's really an incredible thing.
For now, it seems the trend of Aliyah seekers will continue, and the landscape of immigration will continue to adapt with the changing needs of the Jewish Israeli immigrants.